Welcome to the KMC Commander IoT Platform video series. Previously in this series, we have installed KMC Commander, established devices on the network, and set up the dashboard. In this video, we focus on the scheduling feature. The scheduling feature gives you the ability to alter set points and other settings for specified periods of time. This could be a one-time circumstance or a regularly repeated event. The scheduling page can be found under the calendar icon in the menu. This brings up a calendar with a default view of 1 week. On the top right, you could adjust the view to show day, week, or month, and with the left and right arrow buttons, scroll through these dates. The Maximize button increases the size of the calendar to minimize the need for scrolling. Let's start by creating a new basic schedule. Click the Add Schedule button at the top left and name the schedule. We'll call it Sample Schedule 1. Under Type, select the set point you would like to modify. Type the value you would like to change it to when the schedule is running. We'll say 80 degrees. Next, choose which device you would like to follow this setting. It can be one or multiple devices. To complete, click Add. The schedule now comes up under the Schedule Manager. The Scheduling tab also gives you an option to create an advanced schedule. This allows you to have one schedule that alters multiple set points and statuses for a device or multiple devices. To access this feature, begin the same way by clicking the Add Schedule button. Let's name this schedule Advanced Schedule 1. Click the blue Show Advanced button, which opens the Set Object Properties menu. Click on the device name to open a menu showing editable set points and statuses. Let's click on My Office. Here you could write the active values and default values. Active values are what will be used when the schedule is running, while default is the value the point will be set to when the schedule ends. If you want the point to go back to current when the schedule ends, leave the default value blank. For our example, let's change the space set point to an active value of 76 and leave the default value empty. We'll also adjust the light status to off and again leave the default value blank. Let's also add these settings to the training office and select Add. To tell the schedule when to run, we'll now need to add it to the calendar. Click on the date and time block you would like the schedule to occur. For all-day events, select the top block. We'll select noon to 5 on Tuesday. Enter a name for this event occurrence. We'll call this one Tuesday Half Day. Select the schedule from the drop-down menu. And we want this to run only from noon to 5, so leave the all-day event slider on No. Let's give this event a normal priority and for all zones. We do not want this to repeat, so select None from the drop-down menu. And if you want the event to repeat, the Repeat On drop-down allows you to choose which days of the week to repeat the schedule. Hit Add, and the schedule will appear in your calendar. The event box can be moved from day to day or dragged to adjust times directly on the calendar. To quickly demonstrate a repeating schedule, we'll click again on the time we'd like to start the schedule. Let's click Monday at 5 p.m. to midnight. Give it a name and priority just as before. Then at Repeat, we'll select Weekly. Then we'll choose the days to repeat only on weekdays. Click Add. Then you'll see every week it has repeated on our selected days. You determine the priority of the schedule in the Project Settings menu under the gear icon by selecting the default schedule right priority. Once the scheduled event ends, the point reverts to the normal value or the default value you set in the schedule. For more information about KMC Commander, please check out our other videos in this series, and to learn more about any of the solutions from the building geniuses at KMC, visit us on the web at kmccontrols.com.